From Belton, Patty Melton, Monte Carlos, and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my...
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. A look at the starting group for the Magic. O'Neal is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Turkoglu. And it's McGrady in at the 1. Now here's Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by McGrady. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Love. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Jordan against Turkoglu, and there it is for him.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Rose against McGrady. Kicks it out to Banchero. Banchero, a screen on Wade. From deep three-point land. It's all in by the Bulls.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Up against McGrady. Pocket 6. With the fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Down low, here's Turkoglu. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McGrady outside, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jordan against Hardaway. No good from Turkoglu. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. A nice shot by Jordan. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. McGrady kicks to Turkoglu. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got his third bucket of the night.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Jordan outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Magic trailing. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Chicago grabs the miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Rose kicks to Pippen. For 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
It's good.
Nice job by Banchero. He is so aggressive in the paint.
scanning the floor. Pass to Jordan. Fires for three. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Scott comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. Here are the Magic now. It's a 3-point game. McGrady outside. Outside, O'Neal. Back to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Howard. Here's Hardaway. Kukoc with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. Butler on the way. Launches it. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
O'Neal outside. Pass to McGrady. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Levine. No scoring in this one. Butler passes to Theus. Another 3 for Chicago.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, O'Neal. Here's McGrady. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
On the wing, Kukoc. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by McGrady. Howard, the pass to McGrady. Hardaway from outside. Here's Howard. Rodman with the block. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Scott. Howard is out there with Lewis. And there's Anderson. And it's Turkoglu in at the small forward position. Here's Theus, following the score by Rashard Lewis.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a 3-point shooter of his caliber.
Outside, Scott. From outside, off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Howard. Chalk up 2 there. Howard's got his first basket.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
It's Orlando's ball. Anderson outside. Takes it from 10. And Turkoglu with the basket on the assist by Anderson. And it's all not enough.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Turkoglu's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Chicago calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
There's Rose with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now, here's Scott. Still without a basket. And Anderson gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Pippen, and 3 from Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 14.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Howard kicks to Scott. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Howard with the steal. Banchero finds Scott. Orlando moving the ball around. Screen by Howard. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And the Magic making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Number 1,
And it's Wade with the ball for Chicago. They lead by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jordan against Turkoglu. Banchero a screen on Jordan. Banchero outside. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Pippen, the pass to Rose. And here's Jordan outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 from 8 on the night.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Banchero. Tipped away. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Jordan. Nice work by Jordan. Leaking out and cashing in.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hand.
Orlando making some changes. Lewis comes in for Hito Turkoglu. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Scott.
Tracy McGrady.
Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Rose in the post. Lewis covering. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan kicks to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Hardaway. Lobbed up there for Howard. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Banchero outside. .59 seconds left in the second quarter. They need this, and the layup is up and in. Banchero's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Outside Rose. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. No good from Wade. The Magic trail by 11. McGrady dishes to Lewis. Banchero left side. Pass to McGrady. Traps in the tray. McGrady's got 6.
How about Banchero's vision? Keeps his eyes up and makes the extra pass.
Jordan outside. Pippen for 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. It was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
The Magic trail by 11. Pippen is out there with Wade. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jordan, and it's Love in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Turkoglu passes to McGrady. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chicago leading by 8. Rose kicks to Love. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Hands it from downtown. Pippen's got 6.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
O'Neal is screen on Rose. Puts it up from 17. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Latray. The shot by Jordan, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Pass to McGrady. Here's Turkle. Now O'Neal. Can't hit that one. Wade with it. Hasn't made one yet. Jordan a screen on Turkoglu. Three-pointer. Wade. The shot that time not on target. So it's Orlando now. Here's McGrady. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. McGrady's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic. Jordan, that's for two. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Over to the left wing. Here's Turkoglu. Count that one. He's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Shoots the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Turkoglu passes to Hardaway. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Jordan. Shoots a fader. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Banchero kicks to McGrady. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Wade from outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. Dwight Howard's checked in for Banchero.
Magic substitution, number 12, Dwight Howard.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Love grabs the board. And Love's got the ball here for the Bulls. 6-point game. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining on the clock. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jordan. Pippen with the clock winding down, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Here's Hardaway. McGrady outside. And here's Turkoglu. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Turkoglu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Timeout called the Bulls. 1:35 left in the third. Levine against McGrady. Outside Butler. Baseline jumper. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Basket good. O'Neal's got 8 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Theus, guarded by Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here. So for the Magic, Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for O'Neal. Scott comes in for McGrady. And it's Anderson in for Hardaway.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Now, here's Scott. Nothing on the board. Pass to Anderson. Lets it go from deep. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Theus. And again, no good by Chicago. Howard dishes to Anderson. Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Paolo Banchero. Hardaway is out there with Scott. Then there's Lewis, and it's Howard in at the center position. Outside, Kukoc. And the 3 ball is good. Kukoc has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. Howard's shot is good.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Theus from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Hardaway, and he makes good on the layup.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
The Bulls call timeout. And the Bulls with some changes. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with this team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks so much. The Bulls call timeout. The Bulls call timeout. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lewis against Rose. Outside for Jordan. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Now, here's Banchero. Inside, here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Love deciding where to go with it. And it's Pippen in the corner. And the Bulls, another three.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Banchero. Howard with a screen on Pippen. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. Puts up a deep three. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Wade. Pippen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
So for the Magic, Shaq's checked in for Howard. Turkoglu comes in for Rashard Lewis. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Scott. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Love outside. And the Bulls another three.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the middle, looking to end the run, and it's Shaq laying it in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Chicago leading by 14. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Four on the clock. The shot misses. The Magic trail by 14. Fires from 18. Sinks the big jumper.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
Now Wade. Outside Jordan. Beyond the arc. A three for Jordan.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The shot is good.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Bulls leading by 13. Love fires. No good from three. McGrady outside. Here he goes. Leaves it in off the window.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here is Love after Tracy McGrady's score. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. The Magic trail by 11. Got it to go off the glass.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. The 13-footer. Banchero vacuums it in. It's deflected and stolen by Love. Here's Jordan. From outside, a three-pointer. Good.
That one's going to be the final dagger. These guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Love pulls it down. Jordan outside. The long three. Can't get it to go. And the rejection by Love. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Michael Jordan.